Carolyn Wildman, site lead for Share Woodley and also a trustee for Share Wokingham. So Share started at the beginning of the pandemic as a project to rehome the food that was surplus at Breaks. When we went into lockdown, Breaks had this overnight surplus of food that was headed towards the catering world, and there was a link between Claire Reevy, the founder of Share, and Norwich Church and Breaks. So Breaks sent all this surplus food in.
Hi, I'm Juliet and I am a volunteer at Share.
My name's Julie and I'm also a volunteer with Share.
I started doing Share with Carolyn. We were part of the setup when it first moved over to Emmanuel from the Wokingham branch. I was speaking to Grub Club in Wokingham, who said that where they were based at Norwich Church, there was this organisation called Share that were providing them with some food for their packed lunches.
How I got involved with Share really was through Woodley Lunch Brunch, which I co-run. Share provided ham for sandwiches, cheese, juice cartons, and helped us keep the costs down.
They set up a meeting between the lunch bunch and the church and the Woodley Food Bank and decided that it would be a good idea to have a Woodley Share.
We knew we wanted to get one into Woodley. Woodley has two of the most deprived wards in Wokingham.
Carolyn sort of came forward as being the lead on it, really. She's got a logistics background, so all this kind of movement of food and systems and processes and all that kind of things right up her street.
Share is open to the local community to come in and choose items of surplus food for themselves, for some pick up for neighbours, for family members. We have people that come in and pick up for their parents.
She's taken to it like a duck to water, hasn't she?
Yeah.
And she's got together all the volunteers. She's really drummed up enthusiasm.
What we do on a weekly basis is we pick up from supermarkets, bakeries, surplus end of day stock, and Breaks are still firing in probably 4 vehicles worth a week.
In all honesty, we've always lent on Carolyn because she's got the biggest car.
And now the van.
And now a van. Because she had the biggest car, she always ended up being the one that was ferrying stuff here, there and everywhere. And she just ran with it.
She's driving around between supermarkets and Norries and the cabin here to store food and the fridges, and she's here, there and everywhere. She's recently become a trustee for Share, so she's attending meetings and all that sort of thing. So she gives so much time to it.
We take over an empty hall at about 1:30, 2 o'clock on a Monday. By 3:30 when we're opening, it is a shop. People come in, shopping baskets now, go around, choose the items they want, pack them up and go. Around 4:30, 4:45, the last person's been through. We pack up, we go. You'd never know we'd been there.
I mean, I think it's fair to say that Share is a joint operation. And without the volunteers that give up their time so freely and so willingly.
I really do need to give a nod to my team of volunteers. Couldn't do it without them.
But similarly, none of that would have happened without Carolyn.
Also, the team of volunteers that run Share Wokingham and Claire, the founder. Emmanuel Church are a huge part in giving us the premises and getting involved. There's, a couple of the volunteers are part of the church. They run the coffee shop. They run the kids drop-in. So again, it's a huge joint project.
I think we should also thank Pete, Carolyn's husband, because he's an absolute trooper. He works so hard.
I couldn't do it without him. I know there are some people that will be there on the night who are all #Team Pete.
We're definitely #Team Pete.
#Team Pete.
But, I couldn't do it without his input. He is a great support.
What she does behind the scenes is just unbelievable. The sort of support that she gives some of the families is so individual, and they just think Share, they think Carolyn, and that's what it is really.
It's lovely to think that I've been nominated and people think I'm worthy of an award for it. For me, I just do it because I know it's making a difference.
Carolyn, keep on doing what you're doing. You're doing a grand job, and Woodley wouldn't be the same place without you.
Carolyn, my message to you is that you're an absolute star. Woodley benefits so much from having you. You really deserve to be the Volunteer of the Year, and congratulations to you for winning it. Well done, you.
It's an amazing project and I enjoy being involved with it.